Some years back, I posted a video on how to get great flush trimming results by using both top and bottom bearing bits, changing the direction of the cut as you go. It's still a great technique, but Whiteside's ultimate flush trim bit will give you the same results in most situations without having to change bit heights or change bits and flip your template. It's a big aggressive cutter, but it gives surprisingly smooth results. Cross grain, with the grain, against the grain, around curves. I didn't find anything I couldn't do with it. You can buy it with a top bearing, a bottom bearing, or like the one that I have, a bearing on each end. The cutting diameter is 7/8 of an inch, and the cutting height is a full 1.25 inches. The multiple cutting edges shear both up and down, so it handles even the wildest grain without tearing out. Here I'm template routing 2 pieces simultaneously. I did not match them for grain direction before I started routing, and frankly I don't even know if it was matched up or not. But with this bit, it simply doesn't matter. You get a clean cut no matter what. The physics of bit design always means that a larger cutting circle has a better angle of attack and provides a cleaner cut. And while it's always a good idea to trim off as much material as you can before flush trimming on the router table, this aggressive bit has no trouble removing a lot of material, even in this maple. Holbrin Tools sent me this bit a couple of months ago to try out, and while I've tried every type of flush trimming I can think of, I have yet to find anything that this bit doesn't cut well. The only real limiting factor of this bit is the 7/8 inch diameter, which means it can't get into tight inside radius corners like a 1/2 inch bit might. But for everything else, this is now my go-to flush trim router bit. The large diameter, the shearing cutter profiles, and the complex cutting geometry allows this bit to cut smoothly, cleanly, and without feeling like you don't have control over it. It has become the primary flush trimming bit in my shop. It is not a cheap bit, whether you're talking about the quality of manufacturing or the price. But you get what you pay for, and if you do a lot of flush trimming and pattern routing in your shop, this is the bit you want to have. You can find out more about this particular bit at www.holbrin.com. And to find more reviews and skill building videos, visit my website at www.consultingwoodworker.com.